Hey guys, it's been a while, but I feel like I owe you this video, so I will sit down with you and explain you what happened in the past 3 years since I went undercover. So first of all, drum roll, I have left big tech last November. I know it's been a while because I worked at the same big tech company for 9 years, but it was time for me to do this. So I joined big tech for the first time in 2015. Back then, I think was the prime time of Silicon Valley. I was an intern, everything was given to me, I had free food, an amazing salary, amazing people to work with, so I felt like I was living the dream. However, the longer I stayed, the more I felt like this company and that job that I had was not aligned with what I wanted in life and how I wanted to live my life anymore. I want to talk a little bit about the reasons why I left now. I think for a long time, I was very happy with working for a bigger team and working on something that the company wanted. But in the past couple of years, I realized that what the company wanted is not what I wanted. And the things that my leadership team told me to work on were not the things that I think are good to work on anymore. So at some point, I made my peace with it and I left. Also, I don't want to talk down on big tech at all. I think I had an incredible run there. I created a life for myself that is just insane. And I could have never done this without this company. So I'm really grateful about my experience. I'm also very grateful about the people that I've met and that I still have in my life now, and the things that I learned. So if you ever have the chance to work in a big tech company, go do it, because you will probably change your life and it's gonna transform who you are. So what all you guys wanna know is, what am I doing with my life now, right? Well, if you followed me for a bit, you have seen me talk about early retirement and FIRE for a long time. And while I could do this right now, like I'm very grateful for that, I don't want to. I'm not ready for it. I'm 33 years old. I have so much energy in me. I want to build things. I actually want to make a meaningful impact somewhere. So I want to do it on my own terms. And I'm not making a lot of money. I can give you that as a spoiler alert right now. But I create my life the way I want to right now, which is way better than money for me. Also, like everyone else that leaves a long job for a while, I started working on my hobbies. I do a lot of sports now. I travel a lot. I started music production because I really love house music. And at some point, I realized, because I took a long break from tech, like for a couple of months, I really didn't touch anything. I didn't think about AI. I didn't want to hear about anything. I told my friends, do not talk about it. I just wanted a break from this whole world that we have. But at some point, I was in New York and I thought, you know what? I want to learn a little bit and build my own first little tool. So I ran a New York City marathon and I built a very, very simple web app just for myself and my friends, because I wanted them to see where I am on the map and where they can expect me to be. So I built this little app, I shipped it, I sent it to some friends, and then I realized, this is cool. So this was the first time I actually used Claude in anything, or any AI agent that helps me code. Because in my previous job, I was a manager, so I didn't really touch code for a long time. I reviewed it, but I was not in the process of how AI creates these products these days. And I was shocked. I felt like Superwoman because I was able to do in one day by myself what my teams were able to do in 1 week with like 8 people. It was insane. Like my brain was just like on fire and still is on fire the whole time. So what I started doing then is not build the next big AI startup, because I think we have so many out there already. I wanted to do it on my own terms, so I just started building apps that I needed and that my friends or my parents needed, with the goal of learning something about this AI movement. One of the biggest learnings I've had so far is writing the apps dead easy. Like if you know a little bit about systems design, about how to build a product with a privacy mindset. For example, after shipping 6 apps, I created my own kit to create apps. Like I have a bunch of agents set up. Everything's perfect, it's translated in all languages, I have a great data structure, privacy setup, all of this automated. But the hard part is marketing. So what I'm doing right now is I am focusing on how to automate the marketing for all of my apps that I'm writing. This is not a startup pitch. It would be cool if it turns into a startup. But right now it's just me playing with random ideas. But it's been so interesting because I was able to generate those autonomous social media campaigns with different personas that I created. Right now I'm creating different UGC AIs. It's just massive. And a big reason for why I'm doing this YouTube video now is I want to take you on a ride. I realized that I'm learning so much every single day because I have the time for it, Given that I don't have a full-time job anymore, I sit on my computer for 8 to 10 hours every day and I research something new about this market, and every single day I find something new that is just insane. So I just want to document mainly of the things that I'm learning here, and if you're curious, keep subscribed to this channel. It's not going to be a huge production value. Like if you look at some of my previous videos where I had a massive camera and a good microphone, etc., and lights, I'm not going to do this. I want to keep it authentic and myself because I don't have that much time to edit videos anymore. Also, I don't want to. But if you're curious about what I have to say and what I find out in the process of building AI products and learning about all of these tools, this is your channel. So until then, I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm very happy. I've spent a lot of time in Brazil. I'm coming back to New York next week. I kind of want to set up a meetup to meet some of you that are based in New York, and just because I have no community, I don't go to co-working spaces, I just work from home. And if you have any other questions about this whole movement, about what I'm up to, the comments are yours. Bye.